Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Young Texas and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. So as you can see, it's not just me today. I got my boy Eric here. You guys might know him as E. Kroll. He's actually up here for the CDL Toronto Major 3. It just finished. It's Championship Sunday. Well, it's actually Monday. It's like 1:15 a.m. We got back super late. They had to delay that train. There was a little bit of a train delay. It is what it is, but it's super late, but we had to get the recording done. I just want to say the major was awesome. I mean, shout out to Toronto Ultra. Shout out to the CDL for putting on an amazing event. I loved it. My first ever CDL event. From what I heard, it was like the best event in years and kind of set the new standard. It was really cool meeting a bunch of the pro players, a bunch of other content creators, and overall, it was just a really good time. Eric, what did you think?
I mean, I thought the same for the most part. Everything was really good. My first event, too. Everything went very well. Unfortunately, we were both rooting for Optic. Didn't work out. But Surge pulled through with the win. It was a great time. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised that Surge pulled it out. I mean, Atlanta's kind of got that little kryptonite with the grand finals. If you guys aren't CDL fans, this is the third major tournament of the year. Atlanta FaZe has made it to the grand finals in all three and has lost in all three. First one being to Optic, so I know Eric and I were pretty pumped about that. But it was definitely, like I said, a great tournament, and I think both Eric and I had a really good time. So before Eric got up here, I posted a tweet on Twitter asking for some questions for a Q&A that him and I could do together, and we didn't. So we got like one content related question and like Call of Duty related question. The rest of the questions were kind of jokes. But fuck it, we're gonna answer them anyways. So the first question comes from Arkham, and he said, "Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?"
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
And the hell do I even say to that?
I'm feeling it.
You know what? It's 1:15 a.m. Our train was delayed by a half hour. I'm feeling something. I don't think I'm feeling what you were hoping for, Arkham, but I'm definitely feeling something. I definitely lost full, but yeah, I hope that answers your question. So the next question comes from Arctic, actually LAG Arctic, because now he's part of LA Gorillas. Shout out Arctic for that. And he said, "What's the best flavor of chip?" Now, Arctic's also a Canadian, and we have some chip flavors up here that you guys don't have down in the States. Eric's from New York. Two of them being ketchup chips, which you actually got to try this weekend. Did you?
No, I didn't.
No, your girlfriend did, but you didn't. And all dressed chips. So for me personally, I'm gonna have to probably say all dress is up there, but maybe something like all dress. But honestly, my go-to might be sweet chili heat Doritos. What about you?
I'm probably either sour cream and onion or barbecue.
Classics, classic flavors. I swear, we got to get him trying these Canadian flavored chips. You leave tomorrow. You're going downtown Toronto tomorrow. You gotta try those two flavors and update me. And if Eric changes his mind, if he tries ketchup and all dress chips, I'll leave it as a comment. Next question comes from DJ, also known as Deeper Jungle, and he said, "How are you enjoying that Toronto heat wave?" Now, when he sent that question, we were actually getting a ridiculous heat wave in the city. Like, it was getting so hot, and especially at work, it was getting real hot in the classroom. The AC at my school wasn't working either, so that kind of sucked. You were in New York. Were you guys getting much of a heat wave this past week?
When the question was asked, yes,
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah, the weather wasn't bad in the city this weekend, which was definitely a good thing. But at the time, DJ, I wasn't enjoying it at all, to be completely honest. And I don't think Eric was either.
I'd second that.
Yeah. Okay, so the last question for this Q&A, and I gotta say, this was easily the best question that we got asked because it's the only like content / Call of Duty related question, comes from my boy Pete, and he said, "If you could, how would you guys create your ideal COD game in terms of creating new things and adding to it, the title, etc.?" So I'm gonna let you start by, what would you make your title for your ideal COD game?
I personally am a big fan of the idea of a general Call of Duty title and updates from there.
Mhm.
So if it was just called Call of Duty with
Yeah.
a compilation of everything, that'd be my ideal.
So kind of just one Call of Duty that is the only Call of Duty for the rest of the time, and it just gets continuous updates, kind of like Overwatch. Granted, they have Overwatch 2 coming out right now, but kind of like Overwatch in that
Yeah,
sense.
that or like Rainbow Six.
Okay, yeah, actually, Rainbow Six would probably be the better example. It's been one game. Rainbow Six Siege has been out for a long time, but they keep getting content updates. I like how they do it. They do it really well. That's Ubisoft, I believe. So they're killing it with Rainbow Six Siege, and I don't know. I think for me, for Call of Duty, I'd like to see something similar. But if I had to pick like a specific title, and I was going to do like an individual game that was only going to be out for a year, or I guess 2 years with this 2-year release cycle, I don't know. I'd probably want to start a new series because I feel like the Modern Warfare series is getting a little drawn out. The Black Ops series, definitely drawn out. So I'd probably start my own series. I don't even know what I'd call it, like Call of Duty Special Forces. I don't know. Something creative like that. How about I'm gonna kind of add on to this a little bit. Well, let's get to another part of Pete's question, I guess. What would you add into Call of Duty that isn't there now? And I'll add on to that by saying, what would you take away from Call of Duty that is in the game now?
Oof. That's a tough question.
I think for taking it away, I think there's one thing that wouldn't be too tough. Take away SBMM. SBMM's got to go.
For sure.
SBMM's got to go. Anything else that is in COD right now that you would take away?
Bro, I don't even know.
Yeah, that's kind of a tough one. Okay, maybe not take away. What is something you want to see in Call of Duty that we don't have right now?
I would say one thing for sure. I feel like they nailed gun balancing
Yep.
in older COD,
Yes.
and I wish they brought that back.
Okay. I agree. I think, because thinking back to like my very first Call of Duty, which was Modern Warfare 2, like, yeah, there were some guns that were really, really good, but there was like not just one gun that everybody used. Like right now, obviously, you have to stick to the meta or you're kind of screwed. But back in the old days, you're right, there wasn't really a meta. It was just pick the gun that fits your playstyle best and run with it. So I definitely agree with that. And I'd like to see some better maps, a better map pool. Especially with Vanguard, they had the issues with map pools, and they just did an update recently to make the map pool better and circulate better. But I definitely want to see some improvements there as well.
I agree. I think, personal opinion, I think Vanguard is probably one of the worst map selections in recent CODs.
Okay. I would definitely, I think I'd agree with that, actually. I think I would definitely agree with that. I think give it maybe some time and let's see how we move forward after this recent update. But I definitely think we need some more maps in Vanguard, and hopefully we get that with these future content updates and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. All right, so that's effectively going to wrap up this Q&A. I just want to thank Eric for not only recording the Q&A, but just coming out to Toronto, spending the weekend here, spending the weekend at the Major with me. And yeah, definitely, like I said, a good time, good meeting you and Emrys, of course, and all the amazing people that we met at the Major. Yeah, I'm just let Eric hit a little closing statement before I just wrap up this video.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Been nice meeting you. Nice hospitality.
Thank you.
It's been a lot of fun. The Major was amazing. The whole event was set up very well, and I'm really glad that I got the chance to get up here and do all this.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate you coming for sure. All right, well, for even more from me, be sure to check out the links in the description below. Connect with me on all of my social media so you never miss any of my content. And I'll be sure to link Eric's socials in the description as well so you can check him out. And for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, intel, and so much more, be sure to use the links in the description below to connect with IPC on all of our social medias as well as our website. But other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and that's been it. Peace.